Okay, I am back. So yeah, we're going to be playing some more Syberia here tonight. We finished the first act or the first section of the game in the town. We're currently on a train ride and got stopped here in some city that we cannot pronounce. In the like a greenhouse type of environment with the university attached to it. And so yeah, we've I think we just talked to everybody and explored all the areas. And now we just gotta put all the pieces of the puzzle together, right? Figure out what all we need to do here. Probably gonna start by first going back to the library, make sure I don't miss any of the books. Then probably go back to the also we go to university and talk to those three guys again because we didn't talk to them after we got that we need $100. So I'm assuming we can do something for them for $100. And then we'll see where it goes from there, what kind of hints we get, if any. And yeah, we'll try to maybe finish the second area here tonight. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, let's see the best way to do this. Let's move this over here. I didn't do it last time. Screw that up. Alright, we'll start the game first. Set this to the right window size. And then swap to the menu here. Okay, we are gonna get started here. So far, it's been an interesting game so far. Let me turn the volume up a little bit here, so it's gonna probably put me in full screen mode again. There we go. Just let me know how the sound is, if it's too low or too high. But let's let's take this one. So probably want to go back out here. Take another gander at that library. We found one book in the library. I'm not sure if there's only one book, but might be something else we're missing. Yeah, thank you for reminding me. Yeah, the screen paddle and the place. Let's do that now. Let's just change that now. All right. Oh, could be a nutshell. And all right, that should be changed now. So thank you for pointing that out there, Fan Baffica. Once again, I'm gonna have to before I do anything else, I'll have to swap it anyway because I need to take access my desktop. But I need to make sure OBS is up. Okay. There we go. We're back to some good Syberia goodness. Okay, let's go to the university. We'll go check out this library. I was surprised there wasn't a book about the birds that we need to deal with. Nobody's really giving me clues of what we need to do to move those birds away. The library is over here, I think. Alright, so we got that. I don't think I checked like down here. Yeah, down here very well. Oh, there's something here. Yeah, look at that. Found something. Ah, the Amazon. Memories of an expedition. This is probably what we need. The Amazon cuckoo. The subspecies of the common Cumulus caminus is an endemic in the Amazon forest and is one of the region's most brightly colored species. The male's plumage is a bright Bavarian, while the female is a little more and neutral. Habitat and food. The red cuckoo inhabits the more isolated and densest areas of the Amazon forest. It is reliant on the thick upper foliage of the rainforest to live its lonely existence. The explorer may nevertheless have an excellent view of the bird when the animal ventures to lower branches in search of food, forest, of the forest Syberia grapes. The wild vine provides the bird with the majority of its food. The cuckoo is particularly partial to its juicy fruit. The red cuckoo may sometimes gorge itself on this fruit to the point of drunkenness, tending it an easy prey for any jungle predator. Eat and be eaten, such is the implacable law of nature. Reproduction. Like other species of cuckoos, the red Amazon cuckoo delegates the task of raising its young to other birds. This parasitic behavior enables the species to reproduce prolifically and with minimum effort. Alright, the female cuckoo scouts its territory on the lookout for a nest under construction. She chooses the moment when its owners are absent to lay her eggs, generally in the afternoon. The host, meanwhile, will lay mainly in the morning. After laying an egg in her selected nest, the female will remove one of the host's eggs and destroy and eat it later. The cuckoo's egg generally hatches before the eggs of its adopted brothers and sisters. Cuckoo chick will instinctively edge the other eggs from the nest. The young cuckoo grows fast. Sometimes its foster parents will perch on the back of the hungry chick to feed it. Even if the cuckoo's egg is very different to the smaller host eggs, it nevertheless mimics the host egg in certain ways. Not perfectly, just enough to be accepted by most species. The future. The red cuckoo's love of the grape could sadly prove fatal for a species in the medium term. European settlers who have tried to cultivate the grape to the Amazonian alluvial plains have decimated the Amazon red cuckoo population. Grape producers also protect the harvest from what they would call the inveterate looting, have declared all-out war on the bird. It is to be feared that the cuckoo will be on the losing side. The red cuckoo reproduces relatively well in captivity, and is one of the jewels of the crown of the university the ornithological collections. However, scientists at the university have their own reservations about the species and its prosperity become practically invasive wherever conditions are favorable to its detriment of others, rarer species. Heads of the university aviary have therefore undertaken a policy of birth control to attempt to balance nature's imperfections in this artificial environment. The forest Siberian grapes. Today it's very rare to find the forest Siberian grape in the wild. The species has been decimated by a terrible equatorial psychological era epidemic. However, in Europe, successful cultivation of the plant is the pride of the university voluntary connection and has largely contributed to the survival of the species around the world. Alright, we got information about this bird. That's kind of what I was kind of looking for. So now we have this, we can talk to everybody again and see if we can find these grapes. Alright, so we'll go over here. We'll talk to these bozos in here.
Gentlemen, forgive me for disturbing you again, but I have a little problem.
A little problem, a little problem. Everyone has little problems now, you know.
They are kept to oneself, and they don't stop the world from turning.
Nor trains from leaving stations.
Alright, let's talk about the Siberian.
You wouldn't know if there is any Forest Sauvignon here in Barrackstadt, would you?
Absolutely.
When he says absolutely, he means, of course, absolutely none.
What we mean, of course, is that we are absolutely positive there is no Forest Sauvignon here in Barrackstadt.
Really? Are you sure? Because I read in a book that Barrackstadt possesses a number of plants. I wouldn't mind getting a hold of some if possible.
Out of the question, miss.
The assistant rector means to say that our priority is for you to remove your train from our station. Your research will have to wait until your next stop.
Yes, that's right. Your train must leave the station immediately, so please refrain from wasting our time in needless visitations.
Don't forget the regulations, miss. Don't forget them. Trains should first stop, then subsequently leave. And quickly.
Alright, let's talk about money.
Some sailors have agreed to tow the train, but I don't have enough money to pay them. I was wondering if you could help me out. For a while. I could work for the money.
Please wait, miss. We have certain confibulations to attend to.
That is right. We must confibulate between ourselves. A collegiate decision must be taken.
I hope that we are not indisposing you in any way.
Why not?
If it helps us get rid of that train.
My word, that is a fine idea.
What do you have in mind, gentlemen?
When you arrived here, you must have noticed a splendid bandstand which honors the main university courtyard.
A unique piece of mechanical craftsmanship which no longer works, alas.
Why, yes, we have very moving memories of its melodies. We're prepared to offer you a financial reward if you can set it working again.
With pleasure. What do I have to do?
Unfortunately, my dear, time and rust have taken their toll on this university, and our automatons no longer have a spring in their step. You are going to have to be resourceful.
To tell you the truth, there are a number of complex mechanisms here in Barrackstadt, and it would appear that we have unfortunately lost their operating instructions.
Your train, however, is an extremely ingenious invention, so you should be no stranger to complex mechanisms, should you? We are therefore counting on your ingenuity, miss.
I hope that I can show myself worthy of your faith in me, gentlemen.
Well, my dear colleagues, one more university matter nicely tied up.
Okay, so it looks like yeah, that thing that we saw yesterday can be part of that quest. So alright, so I think we need to get to the birds in order to fix that, I imagine. Yeah, and let's talk about that woolly
Here we
mammoth
are,
thing,
busy
too.
chatting, and look at the clock. It's tea time.
Already? My word, doesn't time fly by?
Thank you for a charming visit, miss.
And thank you, gentlemen.
Okay. Alright, so how are we gonna find out more information, find out where these grapes are? Maybe talk to the other professor dude. Maybe I can bring the woolly mammoth out them too. That might be a thing too.
Do excuse me, Professor. Professor, sorry to disturb you again.
What is it you want to know, miss?
We'll talk about the.
If I were to say Forest Sauvignon to you, what would you say?
Oh, let's see. Sauvignon. Sauvignon? I would say it's some kind of tropical shrub, don't you think?
We are talking about the same plant, then. It is a very rare shrub with small, juicy fruits. I found a book about the Amazon, and it says that there are even Sauvignon plants growing right here in Bergstadt. You wouldn't know where, would you?
Amazon Sauvignon plants here? No. No, I don't think there are any. Highly implausible. But you should ask the station master. He is keeper of the greenhouse at our university, so he could tell you more than me.
Oh, thanks very much.
Alright, so we gotta go to the station master and we will get some more information about those grapes. We don't need to talk about the money because, well, we already have a way to get the money.
I'll leave you in peace. I hope I haven't disturbed you too much.
Sorry? No, not at all, my dear child.
Okay, alright, let's go. We're gonna go back to the train. Let's see if we can take that woolly mammoth. Or not. I might have to give it to that professor. Now imagine once you get the birds out of the way, we get to the bald eagle, and the bald eagle kind of have that egg thing that we need for this. Okay, go back all the way over here. Now I can't remember where the station master's at. Okay, let's zoom along here. Let's go to the train. See if you can take that woolly mammoth. We were talking about that yesterday with the professor, and maybe you can give it to him and he'll give us something for it. Oh, can take it? Alright, we can take it. Okay, so that means you probably have to give it to the professor. Oh, I just gotta figure out where the station master is at so you can find out where the freaking grapes are. And I think we'll be pretty much set. Not over there, on the other side of the track, I think. There we go, walk all the way back. Okay. Across the tracks. Go this way, I think. No. Maybe it's down here. I don't think it's down here. No. Where exactly this guy's at? No, we have to go with you got found that hook. There's nothing here. This is not the right way. At least you can take us back to the other area, right? Yeah, definitely over here somewhere. Maybe we go down south here. Oh, there he is. Okay. Let's talk to him.
I'm sorry to disturb you.
What can I do for you, miss?
Where might I find some forest Sauvignon plants, please?
No place around here, that's for sure. I don't know what you're talking about. That stuff's from the Amazon.
You know, for someone who knows nothing about the plant, you seem pretty well informed about which mysterious faraway country it comes from.
Oh, Amazon, Peru, Papua New Guinea, it's all the same to me. Gotta go. Gotta work.
Wait, don't go. You know what? I don't think he was being totally straight with me.
Well, we gotta follow him then. The question is, where did he go? Hey there, Senior Jeff. Yeah. I'm having fun with this game so far. Yeah, find greenhouse. Trying to find the station master that ran off. Don't think he'd be down here, but I gotta check everything. Come on, Aaron! Walk, run! No, he's not down there. Oh yes, the fourth game came out. Yeah, that's on sale too. At least on GOG it's on sale. Alright, let's head back to the stairs. Guess we'll head to the other side of the tracks here, and then work our way towards the university. Can't go any further, so who's got back here? Mr. Oscar, he's annoying. He caused me too much great pain and suffering at the end of the first section of this game. Nope, there's not back here either. Alright, head towards the university here. At least give the mammoth to the professor guy, I guess. Maybe talk to the university people again about the... Oh, there he is.
Excuse me, Station Master, but I need you again.
Can't you see I am very, very busy?
No.
Well, I am. Very busy indeed. But, okay, I think I can give you a minute of my time.
I'm looking for a kind of little juicy berry. You don't know where I could find some?
Look, lady, the station doesn't have any Sauvignon berries, not even Forest Sauvignon.
Funny you should mention it. That's exactly what I was looking for. Forest Sauvignon.
Sauvignon, raspberries, red currants, they're all the same to me. And we don't grow none of them here.
But you see, I have just read a very interesting book which says that the rare Sauvignon berry is actually cultivated here in the famous Barokstadt University aviary itself.
Well, if it's in a book, then don't believe everything you read, miss.
I don't know why, but I don't think you're telling me the truth.
What do you mean? I don't know. How should I know where to find your stupid grape? Go ask your professor, what's his name, Pons, the paleontologist.
But you're the master of this station, so you should know better than anyone.
Nobody tells me anything. I don't know. Go see the old guy with the fossils.
Yeah, got him.
I won't disturb you any longer, Mr. Station Master.
Welcome to Barokstadt, miss.
Yeah, you tell me where my damn grapes are. Yeah, this guy's my second pet peeve. Alright, let's go back in here. Where do you see Mr. Pond anyway, so... go back in the university. Alright, let's head over here. Alright, let's talk to him about the berries.
Do
We'll give
excuse
him
me,
the,
Professor.
Mammoth.
Professor, sorry to disturb you again.
What is it you want to know, miss?
You wouldn't know where the Forest Sauvignon plants are kept in Barokstadt, would you?
Why do you think there are Sauvignon plants here?
I read about it in a book at the library.
Try going to see the station master. If such a shrub exists, he will have a better idea than anyone.
It's actually he who sent me to you. I thought it a little strange, but he definitely said ask the paleontologist. You're the only one here, aren't you?
Yes indeed. What a strange way to behave. Well, I think he must have made a mistake, that's all. Nobody tells me anything here. Maybe you should ask the rectors. After all, they are in charge of the university.
All right, thanks.
Oh, you're sending me on a wild goose chase
I'll leave
here.
you in peace. I hope I haven't disturbed you too much.
Sorry? No, not at all, my dear child.
Alright, that's
Do excuse me, Professor. Professor, sorry to disturb you again. Professor, I have brought you something that should be of interest to you. Look.
Oh, what have you got there, then? Let's see. An effigy of a mammoth. But this is Hans' doll, is it not? Yes, of course it is. How on earth did you... Oh, my God. It's in my hands. It exists. It really exists. Please do excuse me. I'm deeply, deeply moved.
You see? Your Hans and my Vorarlberg heir are one and the same.
This is incredible. After all these years, how can I ever thank you, my dear? Oh, I must waste no time. I'm off to my laboratory. I must study this carefully. May I borrow your treasure a moment?
Well, actually,
Don't worry, miss. I will take the greatest care of it. But I need to study it. You see, it has such importance to me that this very afternoon I shall deliver an impromptu lecture to my students about this very object. If you are interested in Hans Vorarlberg, then it is essential that you attend.
do you think so?
Obviously. Give me your telephone number and I will call you the moment my lecture begins. I will return you your doll at the end. You have my word.
Okay, we have to go there now, or? Oh, is there any goodies in here we can pick up? We got stuck again. Alright, we got stuff back there. Let's check that out. What kind of gadgets in here? Everything we need. Let's go. Oh, something over here too. Looks like. I think there's something here too. Let's check this part out. Bottle of wine? What is this? Oh, finding all this stuff here now. I don't think there's anything else here.
I don't need that for the time being.
That's the wound myth. Let's see if there's anything else we have to say.
What is it you want to know, miss?
Anything else neither.
I'll leave you in peace. I hope I haven't disturbed you too much.
Sorry? No, not at all, my dear child.
Okay, what do we got here? Test tube holder, hook. Oh, we got the voice cylinder. Oh, we got the Yang cooler powder. Oh, that's for eyesight, give you good vision. Okay. Well, I guess we'll go talk to the university guys again. find my goddamn grapes. Get the grapes, the buzz, and we can climb up that thing. You know, like, let's... Okay.
Gentlemen, forgive me for disturbing you again, but I have a little problem.
A little problem, a little problem. Everyone has little problems now, you know.
They are kept to oneself, and they don't stop the world from turning.
Nor trains from leaving stations.
Alright, that's about this grapes.
Are you sure there are no Amazon Sauvignon plants in Barokstadt? Because I have just interviewed the station master and the paleontologist, and what they said really didn't convince me that there wasn't any here.
We are quite definite on this point. There are no Sauvignon plants growing in Barokstadt.
You see, miss, the Amazon Forest Sauvignon is a rare shrub that requires very special conditions for growth.
That's right. Conditions that are very hard to reproduce, believe you me.
Difficult, but not impossible. Fortunately, our garden has proved very successful.
Your garden? So, there is a garden in Barokstadt?
Oh, the garden. Well, if there was one, it would be only a little garden hidden behind the station. But our station master would be very proud of it.
He would take very good care of it, too. Everything would grow marvelously if we were able to cultivate it at all, and it would be all down to his gardening prowess.
And we would be proud as punch. And we wouldn't forget the role the paleontologist might play in this.
What's the paleontologist got to do with it all?
Without him and without his laboratory, how would we make the wine, do you think?
And it would be good wine indeed, my dear colleagues, would it not?
Oh, yes, a delightful balm to soothe away our long hours of toil and our heavy responsibilities.
We would wait impatiently every year for the arrival of the year's produce.
So, if I have understood you correctly, there are indeed Sauvignon plants in Barokstadt. They are cultivated in a garden behind the station, then turned into wine by the paleontologist's loving care, and finally, the pleasure of tasting is yours. If I'm not very much mistaken, gentlemen, you have a minor racket operating here.
Miss, you do go jumping to some hasty conclusions.
We never said that. That's not what we said at all.
We were talking in the conditional, you know, with ifs and woulds.
So, what would happen if I had such a hunch?
You would have to keep it to yourself, of course.
Yes, if you would be so kind as to keep it a secret. It would only be a small local concern, producing barely a few bottles every year.
That's right. Nothing so grandiose as a business. Otherwise, we'd be liable to be fined. So we can't count on your discretion, can't we?
Don't worry, I have no intention at all of getting messed up in anything.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna talk to the station master again.
Here we are, busy chatting, and look at the clock. It's tea time.
Already? My word, doesn't time fly by?
Thank you for a charming visit, miss.
Indeed.
And thank you, gentlemen.
Okay, go get grapes. And then we'll be able to probably move those birds out of the way. And yeah, we'll definitely make good progress here, I think. Once we can do that. There's so much running around on this level. Alright, so I kind of know what we need to do. So we just need to get all the items together. I picked up some other items. I'm assuming there's other items we're gonna need for picking up the egg thing. Alright, there's the station master. Talk to him.
Excuse me, Station Master, but I need you again.
Can't you see I am very, very busy?
No.
Well, I am. Very busy indeed. But, okay, I think I can give you a minute of my time.
Give me these goddamn grapes.
You have been playing with me, haven't you? You knew very well there were forest Sauvignon berries in the station garden.
No, not at all. I've never seen your Sauvignon things.
You don't have to lie to me. I know all about it. You and the rectors are in cahoots, and the professor's lab has been turned into a distillery. You've all got a nice little smuggling racket on the side.
Smuggling racket? Hey, lady, you're going a bit far there. It's just a little on-the-side thing we got going, that's all. It's just for ourselves. Hey, honest.
You should be ashamed of yourselves. Aren't you worried about the reputation of this fine university? The authorities should be informed of this.
But we haven't done anything wrong. It's not a crime.
Can you open the gate to the garden, please?
Sure. No problemo. Right away, miss.
Oh, I remember where the gate was. It might be over here. Down here, outside the doors here. Yep.
There you are. Please feel free to visit the garden at your leisure. And there was just one thing. I'm not a liar. Not really. Just mum's the word. There is the reputation of the university to think about, and I have superiors, and I have to do what I can.
I understand. Don't you worry.
Thank you, miss.
Okay, now I've got the grapes. Alright, now I gotta find where the grapes are at. I need to go out, go further here. Swamp. There's a new area here, so we haven't been out here before.
I don't need that for the time being.
Alright, that's all it's out here. Alright, let's go and take care of these birds. A lot of running around here. We go back across here. And once you pay the boat people. And probably gonna be some more stuff we have to do. Again, we guarantee you won't be able to just pull the train out. Oh, where are we going? Hello, Amberzine. Good to see you. Maybe there's a cross here. Let's go back across. Yeah, we're working on finding some grapes. So we found some grapes that these birds love. So we're gonna go and use these grapes on these birds. Alright, let's take a save here so we don't have to go all this if something bad happens. Alright, that's oh, let's see, the birdies are moving. Alright, up we go. There should be some sort of eco-automaton up here. Ah, there it is.
Impossible to reach it.
What do you mean it's impossible to reach it? Use the tongs? Alright, we got the egg that we need to get the money that we need. We should probably go back to the train to listen to this. I don't think there's anything else you can do with this thing. Can't try to get it to work or anything, so. We got the egg that we need. We have the money, so yeah, finding that one item is pretty much cascading all these other things that we need to do. And getting the grapes is super, super annoying. And the birds are gone, look at that. Let's go to the train and listen to this voice recording thing. We can.
Hans, I have some very sad news. Our father is dead. He passed away peacefully last Sunday in his sleep. I feel so lonely now.
Father had been but a shadow of himself since your departure. I had to take care of everything for him. Housework, factory paperwork, the workforce, clients, everything. And now, today, well, I really don't know who or what I'm fighting for. Times are so hard, and this terrible war is destroying everything. Nobody cares for our automatons anymore. I just think about you returning. And when you do return, I will have turned this factory into a palace worthy of your genius. Please take care of yourself. I love you so much, Anna.
Oh, I'm gonna put that in the cupboard there. Alright, so the only thing we have in the inventory is the quarter powder, which we need to site for something, I don't know what. I'm not sure what that is, but we know where the egg goes. So might as well do that now. head back towards the university here. I'm surprised that the lecture didn't start yet.
Yeah, miss, please, excuse me.
Yes?
You know, I want to apologize for our little misunderstanding. I brought you a bottle of wine. Markstadt Sauvignon. Very good year. Let me know what you think.
I'm very touched. Thank you.
Good luck on your journey, lady.
Thank you.
Oh, we got a bottle of wine too. Is that an item that we can use? Yeah. Okay. Well, back up to the university. I'll go back to this thing. I'll go around the side and put this egg in here. Oh, that's what that did exactly. Maybe go up to the front here. What else I do here? I think I have to turn it or something. Oh, I guess we're going down. Oh, push this lever, I guess. Nothing else we can do here. Alright, that is done. That was easy enough. And now we can go back to the university owners and get $100. Alright. Let's talk to these guys that love to hear themselves talk.
Gentlemen, forgive me for disturbing you again, but I have a little problem.
A little problem, a little problem. Everyone has little problems now, you know.
They are kept to oneself, and they don't stop the world from turning.
Nor trains from leaving stations.
Talk about the money.
Gentlemen, I have managed to repair your university bandstand.
The bandstand is playing again. This is marvelous news.
We are really very grateful indeed.
Yes, very grateful indeed. We will look back on your visit with much fondness in our hearts.
Bull crap.
And now let us in turn honor our word. How much is it you need, miss?
$100, if it's not too much to ask.
We agreed to grant you the aforementioned sum, miss. You may now leave with your train.
Alright, got the money.
And while we're on the subject, when will you be leaving?
Yes, because now you should relocate your train as quickly as possible.
Okay, well, we got that.
Here we are, busy chatting, and look at the clock. It's tea time.
Already? My word, doesn't time fly by?
Thank you for a charming visit, miss.
And thank you, gentlemen.
Right. Let's pay the ship people. I need to get our woolly mammoth back. I'm not sure when that lecture is supposed to happen. I can remember how to get there. It's half the battle here. Down here, I think. Might be the other side. Let's go through here and go to the other side and then. There's a block thing here, that's a problem. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to get this boat out just yet. Well, at least we got the main thing solved here. Which is getting the train moved. Here you guys are. Alright, let's make a save here. And I give the money.
There you go. Here's your money. I've checked it. It's all there.
Ah, thank you. Not difficult get dollar. See? You are a real businesswoman.
Indeed I
I'm
am.
not the only one around here.
We pleased to do deal with you. Now, you open lock or we no help you.
Why didn't you manage to open them? After all, you don't have to be a genius.
Ma vad pensiroso esto? Declina madam. No se sei Alex non comprendo, en allora caput en andere bordel. Zirs var moi. On boom telefonieren, kaput.
My husband say instructions complicated. No understand manual. My husband angry. Very angry. Oh, now telephone broke. Kaput.
Now that is annoying. What are you going to do next?
We wait repairman.
Well, I don't have the time to wait. I'll have to go have a look. There must be some way of releasing the opening mechanism.
Take key. Sailor always need key for lock.
Alright, got the key.
Okay, thanks.
Okay. You threw the key in the ground, really. I'm glad I checked. Okay. Let's go to that machine that we haven't done anything with yet. So let's go down the other end of this what do we call this? There's a little machine thing here. We'll probably have to read the manual or something for it. Oh yeah. Phone message.
Hello?
Kate, how's my little baby girl? I was thinking about you only yesterday because I saw this fantastic fur coat. You are wrapping up warm, aren't you? I mean, people in foreign countries never know how to dress properly for the weather.
Mom, it's so sweet of you to worry, but I'm fine, really. The trip's a breeze, no worries. I mean, there's...
Well, when are you coming back? Frank is dying to meet you.
Frank? Oh, yeah, your singer. You two seeing each other then?
Oh, you'll never guess the surprise he gave me yesterday.
No, I suppose I won't.
Frank invited me to a big charity show organized by, someone or another. Anyway, they got him singing a couple of old numbers from his repertoire, and in the end, he asked me to go up on stage with him. Can you imagine me, your mother, on stage in front of thousands of people?
Wow, I would have loved to have been there. Not too emotional, I hope.
Oh, too emotional by far, especially as I hadn't even been to the hairdresser. Well, I didn't even have the proper dress on. But Frank promised me he'd see to that next time. Oh, he's such a cutie, and he's got the sweetest little...
I'm sure he has, Mom.
It would be so good if you could join us one day. Let's see, when is his next gala? I'm so forgetful these days. I swear I'd lose my head if it weren't in the clouds. You just watch out, my girl. Them years will catch up with you much quicker than you think.
I'll look out for them, Ma. Nice to hear your voice. Lots of love.
Well, to you too, my little munchkin.
Okay. Alright. Cross here and see if we get this machine working. This will be our next puzzle here. This is broken.
That looks broken.
In case of problem, contact the following number. I gotta write this down, I guess. We have, what is that, 2766? Six, 742. Okay. Seven.
Welcome to the East Block Control Center. To start, press the number sign. If you are using the Haltenberg lock, press 1. If you are using the Morloff lock, press 2. If you are using the Koningpass lock, press 3. If you are using the Barrackstadt lock, press 4. To return to the last command, press the number sign.
What?
If you want to raise the water level, press 1. If you want to lower the water level, press 2. To return to the last command, press the number sign.
1.
You want to raise the water level in the Barrackstadt lock? To confirm your choice, press star. To return to the previous command, press the number sign.
Alright.
Your request has been logged. Unfortunately, our regional technician is currently on holiday, and no replacement is available. We will reply to your request within 48 hours. In case of an emergency, please operate the lock system manually. We apologize for delays to our service.
Okay. Oh, lovely. Oh, I have, I think if we put the key in. Oh, probably have to use the same numbers that we did when we talked to the lady, right? Or it's like 4 pounds. Or 1 pound or something. No. No, it's 4 something. We'll gotta call him again.
That looks broken.
Let's dial that number. See exactly what the prompt that we pressed for.
Welcome to the East Lock Control Center. To start, press the number sign.
Oh, we hit the number sign first. We hit the number sign.
If you are using the Haltenberg lock, press 1. If you are using the Morloff lock, press 2. If you are using the Koningpass lock, press 3. If you are using the Barrackstadt lock, press 4. To return to the last command, press the number sign.
Alright, this is 4.
If you want to raise the water level, press 1. If you want to lower the water level, press 2. To return to the last command, press the number sign.
And this is gonna be 1.
You want to raise the water level in the Barrackstadt lock? To confirm your choice, press star. To return to the previous command, press the number sign.
Okay.
Your request has been logged. Unfortunately, our regional technician is currently on holiday, and no replacement is available. We will reply to your request within 48 hours. In case of an emergency, please operate the lock system manually. We apologize for delays to our service.
Alright. So, that's it. It's 4-2. Lower the water level. Whoops. Okay. Mission accomplished. Yeah, let's go talk to the people. And then we can get this train moved. Alright, let's talk to you guys.
Hey there, on the boat.
Guten Tag, schöne Mademoiselle.
My husband say, hello, young lady. You want to talk to us?
Alright, talk about the locks.
Right, I've got it. I know now how the locks work. So guide your boat into the lock, and I'll take care of the mechanism.
Godverdomme. Das ist eine echte Ladies. Alle zwei, range alle Dingen and obligados de dame. Ach, set content on zurück again.
What did your husband say?
You, hurry up. We hurry to travel again.
Okay, okay. We'll meet each other on the other side. By my train, okay?
Okay. Let's go to the train. Let's go back out this door. I think we're just about done with this level. Not sure what we're gonna do about the woolly mammoth though. You're supposed to give me a call when they're ready. By the train. I'm not sure if it's the other side or this side. I think it's the other side. Hey, Andy's backlog. Welcome to the stream. Ah, you played this one before. Yeah, a lot of people have played this before. So we're just getting ready to leave. I think we solved all of the puzzles here, I think. Yes, I did. I need to go the other way, I guess. Let's go down here. Yeah, now you have something new to play, right? Let me go over here one more, and then where the hell am I supposed to find this boat? Oh, we're not here, so... Oh, I'm not sure where we're supposed to meet this boat. First it said wait by the train, but it's not by the train. Maybe we'll wait by... we'll set up the locks maybe, I don't know. to wait by the train, but not there. Oh, there's the train. Alright. Or the boat, rather. Not exactly sure what I'm doing. On the boat, but can't do anything on the boat. Or interact with it at all. Huh. Nothing on the boat here. Try to go on the other side, but you don't get access to the boat. You come over here. Alright, that's the kind of dude. Go ahead and take a break. I mean, this thing is be able to see it from here. There's something I need to hook onto or something. Nothing here. On top of the other side. No other path here. I don't think there's anything down here. This is where we found the garden and stuff. Is there a missing screen somewhere that I haven't been to yet? I don't think I can think of. There's nothing back here. Running around confused. Is there something to do from the lock side? I don't know. Maybe you have to put water in the lock, maybe. I don't think I think of. Well, boat's not where it's supposed to be, I guess, or something. You still asked us this? 4-2. There we go. Right, now we can go and I guess they're gonna give us a chain or something. We'll get to find a chain. So I'll hook up the train with the boat so we can pull it along here. Alright, go over here.
Hey there! On the boat!
Da, barge on other side. You still need us?
It must be really neat to travel by river.
Oh, slechte boot. Eine vergeten das Grund. Für mich, loco ist fantastica. Eine kleine Rot mit Ustet, okay. You got it.
Excuse me?
My husband say he like his barge and he not like your train. Too noisy. If you want to travel in tin can, you stay in tin can.
Sure.
Nope.
What do we do now to tie my train to the barge?
Mademoiselle Takatak, loco coco mitchen.
What did your husband say?
You attach chain to train and chain to train with barge.
Oh, catch it up.
Alright. Get the chain. Alright. Pick up this chain, I guess.
If that's going to work, it looks like something's missing.
Probably need the hook, right? You gotta cut the chain. Put the hook on. And look at that train move. Look at that train move. Well, look, it just lines up perfectly with that. Just perfectly. Okay. So now we can call and say, hey, time to get the woolly mammoth back.
Hello, Kate Walker here.
Miss Walker, this is Professor Ponce. I'm about to start my lecture on the Yukols at any moment. Please make haste to come.
Okay, I'll give it my best.
Excellent. We'll be in the main lecture hall. See you soon.
Of course. You know, walk all the way down here, and then he calls. Hey there, Indiana Jones. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, we're doing pretty good here. I think we're getting pretty close to the end of this area. A couple more things for us to do here. Lost control. There we go. Alright, gonna run all the way back. There's too much running around in this level. Alright, go up to here. And up to the lecture hall here, go to the university. And I could probably get a woolly mammoth back. Indeed it is. Yeah, this is a point-and-click adventure game. Yes, yeah. I haven't heard of Syberia. Definitely a good one. If you have not played it. Yes, I go up this way. I think I go up this way. Oh, you missed the Desperado death counts. Yeah, there's like almost 2,000 deaths in that game. Well, that game was brutal, man. That game was extremely brutal.
Ah, there you are, Miss Walker. Good, good. Take a seat quickly. I'm impatient to start my lesson. My young friends, a very exciting discovery, unimaginable up until only a few hours ago, has come into my hands and has finally allowed me to complete my study on the mysterious Yukol people. Lights, please. The Yukols are a people from the far north about whom very little is known. They live far away, very far away, on the frozen borders of Syberia. This distance and the climatic conditions of the region, which are unfavorable to human existence, have limited the size of the Yukol population and kept it out of reach of the scientific world. The handful of slides that follow are actually the only documentation we have in our possession. It was a Russian explorer who made these drawings and took these photographs 100 or so years ago. Today, we owe what we know about the Yukol people and their culture to him. We know that the origins of the Yukols date back to the last Ice Age. Curiously, evidence of their presence has been found in Western Europe, and more precisely in the prehistoric caves at the heart of the Alps. This people, it seems, undertook a long migration over centuries towards the far north of the globe. The reasons for this migration are due to the importance of the mammoth in their craft, trade, and culture. They used them for transportation and as beasts of burden. The mammoth brought them meat, skins, fat, and ivory. Man and animal lived in symbiosis. There's no doubt about it. Mammoths started to drift away from the region due to changing climatic conditions, and the Yukols followed them to the north, to the edges of Syberia. Prehistoric cave drawings, identified as Yukol in origin, first led me to the extraordinary hypothesis that the Yukols had managed to domesticate the mammoth. They are, to the best of our knowledge, the only prehistoric people to represent a man riding a mammoth. Today, because of this genuine mammoth skin effigy, identified by myself as an authentic Neolithic object, I can confirm this hypothesis. Yukol forebears managed to tame mammoths. Prehistoric man uses little imagination. He draws what he sees and represents scenes from real life. This familiar day-to-day object is actually a children's toy. As we have seen, Yukol existence was inextricably linked to that of the mammoth. They used its skin for clothing and to make the roofs and walls of their houses. They used the tusks to build the frameworks of their homes, as well as weapons, tools, and jewelry. Curiously, the disappearance of the mammoth 12,000 years ago had no immediate effect on the Yukol's way of life. It seemed that for a long time after, the people maintained their strong bond with the mammoth through the centuries. As incredible as it may seem, the Yukol people have continued right up until the start of this century to feed themselves on mammoth meat and to use the skin for clothing and shelter. Their ivory craftwork industry is still flourishing. It would appear that to preserve ancestral customs, the Yukols learned how to exploit through the centuries the large number of frozen mammoth carcasses that were perfectly preserved in the ice of the Siberian tundra. They have been able to live mainly off this enormous freezer stock for almost 30 centuries. As plausible as this explanation may seem, it seems it is not enough for the scientific community who, I will confess, is greatly perplexed by the question. In the absence of acceptable scientific evidence, we have to make do with Yukol shaman artifacts. The research department that I have the honor to represent today lends no credence to the myths and legends that these tribal charlatans peddle. We have to take their stories at face value, mere tales to while away the long Siberian winter. The legend of the Siberian ice ark is a very good example. You are invited to find out for yourselves from the pamphlet that I had passed around to you. This legend would have us believe that today, somewhere on a lost island to the north of Siberia, there are living mammoths still in existence, a sort of hangover from the Ice Age. This small herd has been miraculously preserved for more than 120 centuries by the Yukol's tender care. And the island on which the pachyderms are said to live is called Syberia. My friends, I advise you to resist the temptation you may have to believe in this pish and tish. The island of Syberia is not charted on any map, and the idea that mammoths have survived to the 21st century is an idle scientist's pipe dream. The Yukols were sadly among the first victims of the colonization of continental Siberia led by the Russians in the 20th century. The kolkhoz and sovkhoz systems, as well as the exploitation, disdain, and humiliation people had to suffer, marked a definitive break in the Yukol's traditional lifestyle. And since the collapse of the communist regime, the Yukol population finds itself confronted with the same political and social upheavals that other Siberian communities are experiencing. There are two consequences to arise from this. Some Yukols have lost their tribal identity and have integrated into the Russian population. Others, however, have sought long and hard to re-establish links with their ancestral culture that was lost under the Soviet regime. Now, at the start of the 21st century, the last true surviving Yukols have gone to live on the vast territories of their ancestors. Nobody knows today where they live or how they survive. Their very existence would be a matter for speculation if they did not turn up periodically at the tundra's most isolated fur trading posts to exchange mammoth tusks for essential items. There ends my lecture for today. Thank you for being among us today, Miss Walker. Please make your way to the laboratory where you will find your mammoth doll. There are also photocopies of my lectures should you so require them.
All right. Well, that was a lecture and a half. So yeah, I got a history lesson. I don't think it's all true, obviously. There might be some truth to that. But obviously there's no more mammoth alive. Alright, go back, pick up my mammoth. Thank you for the 70 bits to Zachary Hutton, very much appreciated. And yeah, welcome to the stream as well. Yep. Yeah, it's the mammoth that we found in the first act, so we can pick it back up. Yeah, he is using the doll to complete his notes for the mammoth stuff. So now we can grab it back and take the train, and I think we'll end this section of the game. Okay, what do we got left? We have wine and the powder. Let's see if there's anything new to say. I don't think
What
there's
is it
anything
you
else.
want to know, miss?
Anything about mammoths here.
I'll leave you in peace. I hope I haven't disturbed you too much.
Sorry? No, not at all, my dear child.
Okay, let's go. Yeah, so I know some of you were wondering when are we studying my. I picked up a whole bunch of games during the GOG sale. So I'll be showcasing those games tomorrow, right before I go on my dinner break. And you'll see all the games I bought during the sale, and 3 games I picked up as well. There are quite a few games, And Dragon Strike is one of them. I have not played any of them, so I really can't give you a comment whether any of them are good or not. Only thing I know I've heard is that the Spelljammer game is broken. But I cannot confirm or deny that because I haven't played it myself. Alright, let's go and power up this train and get the hell out of here. Oh yeah? Did you have any issues with it back in the day? You ran into like not any game making bugs or anything? There's a couple people that have played it on stream said it's like horribly broken. But they were not playing the GOG version, so I'm not sure how that port is. Oh yeah, I imagine they are. I played the Heroes of the Lance game, I think. That's brutal, man. I did beat it though. That was like a long time ago. I played that when the game first came out, so that's like 30 years ago. Alright, so how are we supposed to get this stupid train here? Let's get on the other side maybe. No, you played the C64 version, that might be right. I think the DOS version is broken. But, you know, I bought it anyway. You know, if somebody picks it, we'll play it. I mean, it can't be any worse than the other games I've played. That second Dark Sun game that was also horribly broken too. Where's the... Is there a lever here anywhere? Oh, there's a lever here. Oh yeah, man, okay, that's good to hear. Okay, time to go talk to Oscar. We got another phone call here.
Hello?
Where are you?
Hi, Dan. I'm in Barrackstadt.
What? Is that a town? I hope the man you're looking for lives there. Are you coming home soon?
From what I gather, it's one huge university with an extraordinary station aviary. If you could only see it, there are trees and birds everywhere. It's so weird here.
Sounds like a great place for a bit of sightseeing. So, are you coming back soon?
I don't think so. In fact, the train I'm traveling on has some kind of a mechanical problem. We've been forced to stop here.
Us? I thought you were alone. Who's with you?
Oscar, the train engineer.
You're messing around with mechanics now, are you?
Don't be so stupid, Dan, please. Oscar is an automaton created by Mr. Varlberg, the man I'm looking for. And he's not any old robot. He's a sophisticated butler type, if you see what I mean. He's a bit obsessive as well.
Kate, I don't know what they're feeding you in Europe, but don't you think it's time that you came home?
But my mission still isn't finished.
To hell with your mission. I don't know why you accepted it in the first place. If you just stuck to the middle of the road, then we wouldn't be in this mess.
We? If there's any mess, it's me who's in it. And while I'm trying to come to grips with strange towns, you, my darling, are sitting at home on your butt. I seem to remember we had nothing against my departure.
It was only going to be 2 or 3 days, Kate. Please, try to put yourself in my shoes.
Your shoes. Not only do I have to fit myself into your diary, but I've got to get myself into your shoes as well? Is there anywhere else Sir would like me to put myself while we're on this subject?
Look, I don't want to talk about it now. Call me back when you've calmed down.
I was perfectly calm before I picked up your call. I only wanted a few words of encouragement, not your disdain. Was that too much to ask?
You can be such a selfish...
Takes one to know one, sweetheart.
Things are not going well with a relationship. Alright, let's go hop on the train and tell Walker we're gonna get the hell out of here. He fell through the floor, oh my, that's not good. Yeah, falling through the floor is never a good thing to have happen. Alright, time to get the hell out of here.
Everything okay?
Yes, Kate Walker. I am waiting to continue our journey.
That's it, Oscar. We can go.
Kate Walker, I must remind you of one of the journey regulations. All objects featured in the train's inventory must be replaced before departure.
I don't understand.
Something is missing, Kate Walker.
Oh my God! The mammoth doll!
Please return it to its allocated position, Kate Walker.
I'm off, Oscar. See you later.
Yes, Kate Walker.
Oh my. Oh, that's wrong place. I need to go. Oh, now we can get out of here.
Everything okay?
Yes, Kate Walker. I am waiting to continue our journey.
Alright, let's do mission.
Oscar, if you tell me one more time something's missing, I'll...
Everything is ready. Take your seat, Kate Walker. We are leaving.
I'll... Okay...
Alright, let's head to the next area. looks like the area 2 is done. Shouldn't that door be opening? The door's not opening. That's not a good sign. So it looks like there's something else we're gonna have to do before we leave. Well, I guess we have those 2 items that we haven't used yet, so I guess that would make sense that we still have stuff to do here. I think we need to go on the other side. Can't access anything from here. Let's see here. What we got over here?
What are you doing there, Oscar?
It is imperative that we comply with railroad and customs regulations, Kate Walker.
Oscar, don't you think we could drop the trifling details once and for all?
We need an exit visa to get beyond the wall, Kate Walker.
And you wouldn't know where I could get one of them from, would you?
There is usually some form of authority stationed at a guard post that is strategically positioned to issue such a visa.
Oh, great.
Okay, see you later, Oscar.
Yes, Kate Walker.
Alright, let's go talk to this guy.
I wonder how that works.
We can go over here. There's another path over here. Oh yeah, they to the tower. We go to this door.
No point. It's locked.
Oscar locked himself in. Alright, let's go here, see what we gotta do here. Oh, go up to the top of the tower. Yeah, another phone call.
Hello?
Kate! Oh, is that you? What's going on?
Well, I finally got the mechanical train wound, and I hope it's going to take me to Hans Vorarlberg. I had to sort things out with a couple of weirdo sailors, and they probably ripped me off. But now I'm blocked behind this massive wall. You should see it, it's huge.
I'm not talking about that. I want to know what's going on with Dan.
What do you mean?
I bumped into him at Maggie's do, and he said you'd argued.
That's a bit over the top. Things got a bit heated the last time we called, that's all. No need to go overboard.
I don't mean to be Miss Melodramatic, but he didn't seem in such great shape. He had his down-in-the-dumps head on.
Like Dan has a down-in-the-dumps head.
Well, yeah, when that shock of hair flops over his forehead, and his eyes mist up, and his eyebrows kind of creased together.
I'd never noticed. Maybe I did go a bit too far, but he's got such a goody two-shoes image of me that sometimes I just lose it. And this case is taking up a lot of headspace. I was just looking for a bit of compassion.
Well, you sure got mine. So, what's going down?
Like I said before, I'm kind of getting somewhere, but it's slow. This Hans Vorarlberg guy is getting more and more fascinating by the day.
Okay, well, anyway, it doesn't sound like you're bored. Not like back here in the office. Every day is boredom day. Just no fun without you. When are you coming back?
Shouldn't be long, I hope. Look, I've got to go. See you soon.
Well, call us again real soon. And be easier on Dan next time, huh?
I'll try.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, you're supposed to go meet Dan at some place, and she didn't do it. Locked, I imagine?
No point. It's locked.
Let's walk across the wall. Let's take a look what we're looking at here. This is probably what we're gonna need to use my powder stuff. Well, let's talk to this guy.
Good day to you, sir.
Captain Malatesta, Commander-in-Chief of the Barkstadt Border Post, at your service, madam.
What?
My name is Kate Walker. I've been assigned by my company to find a man who is supposed to be living in Syberia.
What a peculiar mission, taking so many risks for such a futile goal.
Captain, to my mind, the military zeal with which you insist on guarding this meaningless wall strikes me as equally futile.
I should be offended by your words, miss, but I forgive you, because you are young and unaware of the very real dangers lurking in store for us.
Danger, yeah? Alright, mission.
I need a visa to cross the wall and to continue my journey to the east. They told me that you are the only person in a position to issue such a visa.
Indeed, this responsibility is part of my duties. However, I am not currently issuing visas because nobody must venture beyond the wall.
And why not?
It's far too dangerous, in particular for a lady of your standing who is traveling unescorted.
Dangerous? What exactly do you mean, Captain?
The enemy, miss. The enemy. I've been observing them for several years through my telescope. There's one particular horseman stationed yonder. He's a scout from the invading enemy army, and he's been spying on us. So I have to be extremely vigilant. He knows that I know he's there, you understand? And as long as I keep my eye on him, he won't dare try anything.
Are you sure?
Please, take a look for yourself.
Is the person who takes care of the gate anywhere around?
There is no person who takes care of the gate. Believe you me, ma'am. I have been the one and only guardian of this gate since 1968. That year, I took over the position from the late Lieutenant Colonel Malatesta, my own father.
In that case, can you tell me how the mechanism works? It sure looks complicated to me.
Not at all. It is child's play for anyone who takes the time to work out its surprisingly straightforward logic. And from the looks of your locomotive, it shouldn't pose you any problems.
Why do you say that?
When I caught sight of your formidable locomotive, I immediately said, heavens, only Hans Vorarlberg could design such an engine. And I know what I'm talking about, ma'am, because he invented the gate's original mechanism. It was his last creation here in Barkstadt.
So you know Hans Vorarlberg?
No, I mean, not personally. I was only a baby when he stayed in Barkstadt. My father spoke often of him, and I knew about his inventions. He left very many things behind him.
I know.
In any case, I noticed that his fantastic knack for inventing has not deteriorated with age. How's he doing?
I don't know. In fact, I don't actually know him. I'm searching for him. An inheritance matter. I hope his train is going to lead me to him.
And why not? His inventions are always full of surprises.
Okay, what about the birds?
Between the station aviary and this bleak wall, the change in atmosphere is radical, don't you think?
It's been a long time since I've been at liberty to judge, miss. My duties forbid me from abandoning my post.
Okay.
Don't mind me if I retire, Captain.
Please, madam. My respects.
I wonder if we can feed him wine and then put that stuff in the wine when you get the glass or something. I don't know how this is gonna work. You can't use an item on an item in this game. So this. Oh, a couple of wine glasses. Ah, that is what we need.
Look, broken glasses. If they belong to the captain, then he sure has eye problems going by those lenses.
Okay, that makes sense. Okay, so we give the wine.
I haven't got time to have a drink right now. I haven't got time to have a drink right now. I haven't got time to have a drink right now.
Definitely think you have to have a drink.
How strange. I can't see a Cossack horseman at all. There's just a dead tree in the middle of an empty plain. That poor captain must have really bad eyesight.
Well, no, what can we do though? We have to talk to the captain first, maybe. Alright, and then put the powder in.
Colonel, sir.
Captain, miss.
But you have the air of a great officer.
You flatter me, miss. Unfortunately, I'm afraid that we frontier soldiers are often forgotten by the military administration.
There's no justice. I sympathize with you, Captain. Let us forget our worries for a moment and have a little drink together in the name of friendship.
It would be my pleasure, miss, but the regulations strictly forbid it.
Come on. A little glass of wine never hurt anybody, and nobody need know.
Wine, miss? You are putting me in a very delicate situation.
Don't deny yourself, Captain. Just a little glass. I assure you, it is excellent.
Well, perhaps just a drop.
Here's your glass. To your good health, Captain.
And to yours, miss. It's been a long time since I've drunk wine in such pleasant company. I admit, it is excellent.
Isn't it? You wouldn't think it came from Barrackstadt. It is made from the Amazon forest Sauvignon grape that has been miraculously conserved and cultivated in the station garden.
Well, well, well. The university authorities kept that one to themselves.
You know, Captain, it is essential that I continue my journey eastwards.
Please, don't even think about it. As I've said, it's extremely dangerous. The enemy is spying on us.
Perhaps your Cossack horseman isn't quite what you thought. Perhaps it's just a dead tree twisted into a strange shape. You should take another look. You never know. Go on, Captain. Give it a try.
So be it. I will make this concession to the fairer sex, miss. But it does seem to be quite ridiculous.
Just look through that telescope. You'll be surprised what you see.
Incredible. How is this possible? By what strange magic? How could I have been so wrong for so long? The enemy was only a tree. I'm so ashamed.
It's It's not that bad, Captain. It's only human to make mistakes, after all.
A tree. Nothing but a dead tree.
Indeed.
Pull yourself together, Captain. It's okay. And now I suppose there's nothing stopping you from issuing me a visa?
Yes, of course. There is no more danger. All these years. And now the Cossack has gone. There is nothing left to watch.
Captain, you should be delighted. From now on, you don't have to stay pinned to your watchtower. Travel can start up again normally. You will be able to resume your regular duties like issuing entrance and exit visas.
You are right. I will sign you a visa to cross the wall frontier immediately. 1,000 apologies. Here, miss.
Okay, we got the visa. Authorization to cross the border. This document authorizes the holder with belonging to pass through the border wall gate. Captain Maristia, gate commander. Warning, beyond the ramparts, conditions for journey into the Eastern Territory are filled with uncertainty and reputed to be hazardous. As a consequence, the Wall Authority cannot guarantee the physical safety of the traveler and decline all responsibility in the event of any incident. Okay.
Thank you, Captain. And keep your eyes open.
Miss, if we could keep this between ourselves, please. For the sake of my honor, you understand?
You have my promise, Captain.
Alright, let's get out of here. And that should be it for this section of the game. Alright, gotta talk to Oscar again. And hopefully he doesn't have any other crap that we need to do for him.
Oscar, can't you please forget about procedure just for once?
Your request is refused, Kate Walker.
Okay, see you later, Oscar.
Yes, Kate Walker.
Alright, so I have to use the exit visa here.
Here is the visa. I hope it's regulation, my dear Oscar.
It is regulation. Here is your ticket.
Okay. Mr. Oscar. Alright, got another ticket.
Have a good journey, Kate Walker.
So, can we go now?
Indeed. We are already very late, Kate Walker.
Okay. Alright. How to get in here before I did, Oscar?
Your ticket, please, Kate Walker.
Oh, you want to see my ticket?
Here you go, Oscar.
Thank you, Kate Walker. Now, please return to your seat, Kate Walker.
Yes, Oscar. Immediately, Oscar.
Okay, now we can actually get going to the next area. Here we go. Alright, let's see what Mr. Oscar had to say. Why we stopped again? Well, Mr. Oscar's not here. I'm gonna go off this side. Okay.
Kate Walker! Kate Walker!
Oscar, what's going on? Why has the train stopped? Where are we?
The springs of the train are unwound again, Kate Walker. As for the question pertaining to our geographical location, I really haven't the slightest idea.
Well, we'd better get looking for a winding machine, my dear Oscar. I hope that this place actually has one.
The air here is so polluted that I could not possibly risk leaving the locomotive. My joints might corrode irreparably.
Right. Let's see.
Oh, yeah, so... let's talk about all the stuff Stephen didn't
Okay,
say.
let's try looking on the bright side here. I need to stretch my legs.
Is there something wrong, Kate Walker? Are you uncomfortable? Are the passenger facilities on this train substandard? I shall draw up a formal complaint form for you immediately.
No, Oscar, everything's fine, I assure you. A little walk will do me good, that's all.
Mission.
Gosh, it's really gloomy here. I wonder where on earth I'm going to find a winding machine.
I have total confidence in you, Kate Walker. You are, after all, a brave and resourceful woman.
Yeah, right.
Oh.
Oscar, you couldn't make a little effort for just this once. If we both went looking for the winding machine, the two of us together might find it quicker.
You are in all probability correct, Kate Walker. But the high level of heavy metal miasma that pollutes the atmosphere could cause havoc to my wheelwork.
Okay,
Let's hope Hans Varlberg once lived here as well. Maybe he planned for his locomotive's unplanned stop and installed a winding machine as well. Otherwise, it's not looking great for the rest of the journey.
Do not forget that Hans Vorarlberg is a genius in the true sense of the word.
But is he a genius with a sense of forward planning?
We will find that out when we find the winding machine.
My God, Oscar, what would I do without you?
And then the train.
We just keep stopping. When will we ever get to the end of this journey?
Simply wind up the spring and we can set off immediately.
From your mouth to God's ears.
Okay.
See you soon, Oscar.
I shall stay right here, Kate Walker.
Let's walk down here. Okay, let's go up down here too. Yeah, let's walk down here. Oh, this is foreboding.
That door is locked. I've got to find another way around.
Alright. Let's walk up here. There's a ladder, so let's take this up. It looks like there's much into this area, but we'll see. What we find out though. Oh, find another one of those. Something here. We need to get some part or something. We need a. Looks like we got a key too.
If that's going to work, it looks like something's missing.
I don't think it's gonna be that key that you picked up with a handle. Okay. We can't do anything else here. Oh, you can move his back and forth. I'm sure this dude is like the winding machine or what. Let's move him up. Looks like to be the right spot. Seems to be the right spot. Well, that was easy enough. Oh, it wound the train up. Yeah, there's probably more to this.
I can't go that way.
I gotta move this back. Alright, so that was quick and painless. Oh, somebody else here.
Hey, you there!
Alright. Make a save here. Actually, we probably want to go back and listen to this. Let's just go through here first.
That door is locked. I've got to find another way around.
Alright. see what else we got around here. We got a lever here. Hey, you can get down. Can't go anywhere else over here. Let's head up in here.
Hello? Hello?
Kate, it's Dan. Can you hear me?
Dan, is that you? I can't hear you so good. Dan?
Hey, Kate, let's talk. It's about the last conversation. Are you still mad at me? Come on, it's important.
Dan, you're breaking up. I'll try and call you when I get out of this mine.
You... Kate! Come on, what's happening? Listen, we've got to talk.
Look, the line's just getting worse and worse. I'm hanging up.
Right. No, you're mine.
If that's going to work, it looks like something's missing.
I don't have anything at the moment. Oh, get a mighty dog back there.
That looks like a ventilation duct. That looks like a ventilation duct. It's too dark to continue. I might lose my way.
What? I can't do anything else here.
I don't need to do that.
This is for the elevator. I need to find some items.
This thing's jammed.
Oh, you gotta find some items somewhere. Oh, nothing else over there. We need an item for the mine. Let's just take this back here. You know what? Let's go back and listen to this other recording that we have. Alright, let's head over here. Well, we have this, might as well listen to this.
My dear brother, what joy to have news of you after your long silence during the war years. So, you're working for the Russians now. I tell you, we've been hearing some worrying stories about them here. Just your description of that dingy factory makes me cough. But it's so good to hear that your talent is being recognized for its true value, and that your automaton creations are taking the place of workers for all those menial jobs. I'm so proud that Vorarlberg automatons are making such a contribution, even if it is small, to the improvement of people's lives.
Meanwhile, back in Valladolid, we've been licking our wounds after the war years. Some people have returned, others not. Life is slowly coming back, but it's taking time. All my love, Anna.
Oh, we got the last of the recordings. I like how she had to put everything back in her coat pocket. They're just holding it. So that's all 4 that we have in there, so no more can fit. So definitely, I haven't been back in here. Maybe there's something in the suitcase we need or something.
My God, Oscar! Oscar, talk to me!
Hmm.
Are you okay?
Why, it is absolutely inadmissible, intolerable, and indescribable. I have been attacked.
What do you mean you've been attacked?
My hands! I no longer have them. They have been stolen.
My God, you haven't got your hands. But who did this? What's going on here?
We can be sure of one thing, Kate Walker. That this heinous crime was committed by a barbarian. A dysfunctional individual whose behavior lacks all finesse.
Did you get a look at your attacker? Tell me exactly how it happened.
I was standing here polishing up my metalwork. I was just thinking that with all the dust in the air, it would be a good idea to...
Oscar!
I was very busy, and I suddenly felt 2 powerful arms grab me from behind and tie me up before I had the chance to defend myself. I wanted to call out, but my attacker gagged me before I could emit the slightest sound. Then he dismantled my hands with a terrifying pair of pliers. It was horrible.
I can believe it, my poor Oscar, but did you see him?
He was a real barbarian, I tell you. He had bloodshot eyes, steel teeth, and brown scaly skin, and he emitted foul odors. He was a monster, Kate Walker, a real monster, and he had a weapon.
Oscar, please calm down. Everything's going to be all right.
Okay.
Right. I'm done. Take care of yourself, Oscar.
Good luck, Kate Walker. And don't forget me.
What is this? What? Okay, now we have to find Oscar's.
No point weighing myself down.
Anything in the suitcase? Anything else here? Oh, you got the pliers. I wonder if we could use that on that machine. I'm not sure. This area definitely looks a bit smaller than the last couple areas you've been in. Let's try going back downstairs again. I doubt, well, we might need something else other than these pliers, but we'll see. Metal shears. Okay, I didn't think we could. Let's try using it on the ventilation shaft.
That looks like a ventilation duct.
There's no usable part in here. Alright. Either A A, I'm missing an area, or B, I gotta find out where we use these. I'm not exactly sure where I would use these. Maybe it's a part we could take off the leg here or something. Let's see if we can do that maybe, because there was a image of this robot thing. I'm gonna go upstairs, can't do anything here. Let's go back up, see what we find. I'm trying to figure out where I usually shears that. I don't think we come across anything where it would be useful.
I don't need to do that again.
I wonder if we can get out now, maybe? Ah, maybe? Yeah, over here. Indeed. Indeed. That's, we can save here. Come on, Walker can jump. There you go. Good girl. Alright, maybe she is. Very cool. Ah, then we have a new area to explore now. A door down there. Door thingy here. Alright, go to the glass window here. Interesting.
I can't go that way.
We'll probably gotta use that doll thingy in the mine, maybe? I'm not exactly sure. It seems like the only obvious place for it. What exactly is it? Oh, that's a spark plug. That's usually for getting things started. Which might be for that machine, yeah. That spark plug will be good for the thing in the mine downstairs, because that will might start off the lights. Okay. Back. This chapter seems to be this third section seems to be pretty straightforward so far. I mean, most of the game has been pretty straightforward. There are some areas that quite a lot of running around. Another phone call.
Yes?
Kate, can you hear me this time?
Yes, I can hear you just perfectly, Dan, but I can't talk to you now. I'm in a real hurry.
I wanted to say sorry. I know I wasn't very understanding last time. I've been feeling a bit bad about it.
Okay, you're a real sweetheart, but I've got to leave you now. I'm not angry with you, so don't worry. I've just got to catch up to someone, and quick.
But Kate, this is really important.
I'll call you back, Dan. I'm sorry.
Cutting him off, that's not going to end well. It is not going to end well, I don't think. With Dan. Okay. And then we gotta flip the switch. We have light.
That looks like a ventilation duct.
Why is that highlighted? I don't have any items right now, do I? I just have to use them here. There you go, Mr. Rat. Go straight, so. Anything worthwhile here? Doesn't look like it. I don't think we'll be opening this.
That door is locked.
Alright, something that we just press a button and it opens. Imagine that takes us back into that other room that we were already in, I think, maybe? I don't know, maybe a new area. Take us back out here. Alright, very good. Organ guy here. No, we don't want to have any deaths in this game. I would go for the 0 death streak here. I don't think we can get. I don't think we can die in this game at all. But I could be wrong. Alright, let's see what this guy. Story is. Oh, that's where his hands are, right? That's the stolen hands. I don't think so, but I don't know. We will find out though, right? Oh, I got screwdriver, but I'm not sure what I need a screwdriver for. Probably something in here we need. Alright. Haven't been over here yet. Look at the face mask or something. Yeah. You won't go up there. There's no other way to go here. I think we need to take the piano with his hand, I think. Not exactly sure how. We have that. You walk across over here? Or is this a dead end? I don't see anything here. No hotspots or anything here. Oh, I have a screwdriver, but no idea where I would actually use it. No, there's no pathways anywhere. Well, maybe you have to do something with that TV downstairs. Let's go back downstairs. Check out that TV again. Right. nothing here. This ventilation shaft.
That looks like a ventilation duct. That looks like a ventilation duct. That looks like a ventilation duct.
Here, cut this open.
That looks like a ventilation duct.
I don't see anything here. Maybe we need to get some power. Maybe get the organ playing again or something. I don't know. See if there's another Ben out here or something. No. Okay, I think we will wrap it up here for tonight. And yeah, we'll pick this up on Tuesday and see if we can figure out what we need to do next. But yeah, we got I guess we're like maybe halfway through this level, maybe? A quarter of the way through this level, not exactly sure. But yeah, we'll continue with some more Syberia on Tuesday. So Tuesday night at 7 p.m. Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday night at 7. We will play more Syberia. I think we'll beat it next week at some time. I think we'll see. We'll see how things progress. But tomorrow and Sunday at 1 p.m. Eastern, we'll be doing some more Trails in the Sky. We should finish chapter 2 tomorrow afternoon for sure. Yeah, and move on to chapter 3. And we'll see what happens. We're gonna figure out what's causing these earthquakes, and yeah, resolve that issue because the earthquakes are not by nature. Yeah, definitely follow me here on Twitch and Twitter, Discord, and YouTube. And all that good stuff. Let's go find somebody to raid. Let's see who we can raid tonight. Let's see here. Yeah, no problem at all. The Ambrosine and Zachary and the Conic Dude. Let's see here. Now, why don't we go and let's go give Dr. CDCS a raid. He's playing some Blood Nova. So we'll go and we'll go check him out. And yeah, catch you guys back here tomorrow for some more Trails in the Sky second chapter. So take care. Have a good night.